Hello and welcome back to Let's Watch Out for Fireballs, play The Binding of Isaac, Character Guides Edition. We got two characters left, Samson and Blue Baby. Yeah, this is rough because these are two of my least favorite characters in the game. I was doing them in order. Blue Baby would be next. Let's go ahead and try it. -1 heart, which just means he cannot have red hearts. He only has spirit hearts. Average speed damage. The poop, which is a really terrible item. That there are only very small situations in which it's useful. One thing when you have the poop is you should always lay it down in each room so that you can potentially get a penny from it. Or a key or something. Like you can sometimes get consumables from it. So that's one advantage. The disadvantage should be clear for him. Yum Heart literally can't do anything for me. But the disadvantage should be clear. It's health and getting hit on this first floor. Like if you're playing and trying to get beat the chest with Blue Baby and you get hit on the first floor, like restart. Especially if your treasure is something you can't use. Like you have so many disadvantages like right from the top with this character that is just really hard to, you know, want to make things work for him. This cube of meat is not going to do very much for me. So yeah, so you had to shore up his health, which really needs to take the form of an item that generates or regenerates spirit hearts. So a miter, relic, Book of Revelations, nail are all but essential. And then if you want to add to it, like he still has all the same needs you always have. So you still need to get, you know, better than base damage. You still need like some kind of like a defensive item is good, a utility. Like he is just hard to play with, and he's supposed to be. I very nearly got hit there. He is a challenge character, you know, and he is a dead baby, so him having, you know, a lot of advantages is a little crazy. But yeah, he's very hard. If you are trying to beat the chest with him, which will be like the hardest thing you do in Isaac, other than possibly getting the Dark Boy achievement, just keep hammering away. Eventually you will get Epic Fetus or like Mom's Knife in a item room, and that's going to be the day that you can do it. Unless like something like that happens is very difficult. Advantages for Blue Baby don't start stacking up until the end game. And they all have to do the same advantages you can create with any character by making them lose all their hearts. So the Polaroid always works for him. I desperately would like a bomb. The Polaroid always works for him. The Whore of Babylon always works for him. Thank you for that. Other than that, though, like he is just, you know, I mean, I talk a lot of shit about Samson, but Blue Baby is worse than Samson, clearly. Alright, so can I do this and hit this wall? Yes. So it might be the second secret room. It's not. That sucks. I'd probably rather have the item room at this point, but I'd really like... fuck it. Oh, thank you. Red hearts obviously do nothing. God damn it, Blue Baby. You are the worst character in this game. By such a country mile. Fucking A. Okay, well, the Eternal Heart. The Eternal Heart's gonna do me some good. If I can get down to the next floor. I don't think it actually will act as a regular heart, but it will turn into a spirit heart if I can get down to the next floor. I can't believe I took damage on that room. I'm already down down a whole heart on the second floor. And some of that is sloppy play, but like, just what an unforgiving, terrible character this is. Probably worth playing the slot machine to try to get some keys. Oh, Blue Baby. Alright, so this could be very cool. It's not. What rotten luck. Okay, so that could teleport me into the secret or the secret room or the item room, I suppose. So I will use that, but I'm gonna use it after the boss in case I get the IM air room. I don't want to lose the boss treasure. Could really use a fucking key, man. Well, that's useful. I'm gonna keep this poop usage, just because there's a tiny chance I could use it against the boss. Not against the Widow, really, but you can use it as kind of a shield that the enemy can destroy pretty quickly. And that's... fuck. And that's really reaching. I knew that was going to happen. None of those poops have been paying out for me anyway. What does it matter? Well, thank you. So the game is hooking me up with some spirit hearts, keeping me at basically at the level I started. All right. So one advantage Blue Baby does have, coat hanger is a pretty good item, is it deal with the devil. Deals with the devil. Oh, Horror of Babylon. Let's do it. Fuck it. Oh, hey, and I died. The spirit. Okay, so let's just try replaying it. I thought that my Eternal Heart would make that work for me. I was going to say deals with the devil are much more likely to appear, and the reason why is because like the not taking damage algorithm that the game uses only calculates red hearts. Blue Baby can never lose red hearts, so the whatever those event flags, those like have not. That's a good room. Have not taken damage. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take some 5 bombs. Have not taken red heart damage on floor or on boss. That's always flagged for him. It's not the secret room, which is a little disappointing, but that's okay. Already this run's going a little bit better. Finding that spirit heart and getting that item. I had to leave behind the poop, but that's okay. Remote detonator is no great shakes by any means. I just won't really want the bombs. I probably won't be able to use remote detonator to my advantage. I would like to find the secret room, so I'm going to check and see if it's adjacent to the shop. Okay. Well hidden. It almost has to be there, doesn't it? Worried about that neutral fly. Oh, God damn it. I was trying to get him over by the wall. Fucking A. Like, every heart you lose is a catastrophe as Blue Baby. I'd like to go into the shop just in case there's a spirit heart for sale, or like a 7-cent Book of Revelations. Of course, there's an opportunity cost there in case there's a 15-cent Book of Revelations, but let's just hope that's not the case. Nun's Habit would be very useful if I do get a Book of Revelations, but not in the cards. So I hate playing as this character. There's no getting around that. Go ahead and do this to speed up this, and luckily that will not blow up until I'm ready for it to blow up, so I can set that as a trap for Duke of Flies. Ugh. Get away from me, assholes. I'm too fragile for this shit. I'm sensitive. God. So, and health upgrades just act as one spirit heart, so they are not that big a deal. This room could definitely take some damage from me, because these guys do have a weird little unpredictable slide at the end of their jumps. They don't telegraph which direction they're going to jump at all. Okay. Of course, I have no idea how I would have gotten out of that. Fuck, man. Okay, well that I could have avoided. These rooms, as I said, are always open, no matter which kind they are, which is an advantage. But I always forget. Oh, never mind. So it's on the second floor. It's not going to be... Sometimes on the second floor, if it's the basement, those are like fly rooms, and the first 2 waves spawn at the same time. And it's actually pretty tough to get like 5 shooting flies spread all the way throughout the map right away. The fish head's an okay trinket. It's going to cause me to spawn 1 or 2 blue flies every time I get hit. It's kind of weird that like fish head is a term and it's just a, you know, a decapitated, like the head of a fish, but when you say like human head, that's not like a phrase, even though you can just as easily cut off a human head. Considerably more difficulty, but you can cut off a human's head. I know a guy, International Waters, who will take care of that for you. But it's kind of weird that fish heads are a thing. I guess because you cut them off for cleaning, but you do that for, you know, lots of animals. Penny bag. I don't like this item very much. It does make like a money strategy pretty viable. Okay, so I want... So battery is like the wise investment here. The 9 volt, because if I get a Book of Revelations, which I need to get, it's going to help me a lot. I want to buy that Spirit Heart as well. So the penny bag gives me, I think, 1 coin every 2 rooms or 3 rooms. Every not enough rooms to make it really worthwhile. Even a penny each room is not overpowered. I hate the luck I'm having on this run. Okay. Not exactly sure why I went in here. I can blow some stuff up. But probably, well, this could be a balls of steel pill. Nope. Fucking A. Yeah, my bombs are probably better used searching for the secret room. Playing as this character just drains the fucking life out of me. It's so disheartening. Alright. Thank you. Enough to get the Spirit Heart. It's not very much money, but I'm not gonna complain about it. So we're doing pretty shitty still. Like, you might be thinking, like, oh, I'm at base health, like, it's like I haven't lost anything. But just think about that in terms of, like, how many, if every one of those Spirit Hearts I received would have been, like, a health upgrade, it would have been like I lost, you know, 4 red hearts or 3 red hearts. Deals with the devil with nothing to show for it. Hate this character. I mean, he's a challenge character. But it's only kind of about better play. I mean, it is about, you know, avoiding taking damage, of course, but I find it's really about getting, you know, a kind of perfect suite of items. And that, so range upgrade. I'm glad he dropped a Spirit Heart. So it made basically a free range upgrade, like if you had dropped a health upgrade. But he says, especially in Wrath of the Lamb, you have such a chance of just getting shit from bosses. Like there's, you know, introducing Pageant Boy and Cat of Nine Tails. You know, there's just a really good chance that you're just gonna get absolute garbage. Fuck. No. Like the God help you get through fucking Necropolis with this character. Where the rooms are like this, but with the guys that follow you around and aim their shots. There's like so little area I can stand in this fucking room. Alright. After that Eve run, I feel like that was almost like the Isaac, you know, gods or what have you, trying to teach me about Eve not being so bad. Like Eve, you know, the Eve run, like I pressed my advantages, did okay. No advantages to press, man. Can I get these guys from in there? Okay. And no advantages to press, so it's just about shoring up your disadvantages. It's all about addition by subtraction. Okay, lots of pennies, because that shitty penny bag. Many, many items would have been better. Like a bomb bag. These guys are taking forever to kill because I have basically no damage. Not Eve levels of damage, but... Ugh. And I'm on this shitty labyrinth floor, which means I'm gonna have to, you know, it's gonna take me forever to find anything. There's 2 item rooms, but that's not really an advantage. There's only 1 shop. A big disadvantage to these floors. Every enemy is going to take 1,000,000 years to kill. Thank you for freeing that asshole. Super high HP fly. I was crying on a fly. It would die faster than that in real life. It's a good illustration of kind of how shitty the penny item is. Like, I'm getting money, but look how many rooms it's taking. Like, I'd be done with this floor any other time. And money is just like that mechanic. I mean, not mechanic, but there's just not that big of an advantage usually in this game. Like, you can get a lot of good things, but there's so much chance involved. Mini mush, speed and range. I'll take it. Stand to be a little bit faster. Range I don't really give too much a shit about at this point. These assholes. It's gonna take forever to kill. Sure, like 10 shots. That seems reasonable. Excuse me for the throat clearing. So there's definitely an item room on this floor I need to go to before I can even consider fighting this boss. Okay, of course. God damn it. I do no damage. Ugh. Thank you for the steady supply of pennies. So as you can hear in my voice, this is a really frustrating experience. Unless things just magically kind of go awesomely right from the beginning. Like, a run that would be a total cakewalk with any other character. You get items, you know, like Mom's Knife and Brimstone and all that stuff. Just becomes a doable prospect in the world of Blue Baby. Guys take 1,000 fucking hits. Luckily, they can't really target me effectively. Maybe you get a penny every room. Astute observers may have noticed what's actually happening with those pennies. Fuck. As you can, no, it's not every room. As you can see, I'm very close to dying already. I would like to get this item room at least before dying. It might not happen though. Since everything takes 1,000 years to kill. Sure, throw some spiders in the mix. Yeah, sure, bring me down to half a heart. Oh god. Alright. So this can do nothing. This can only give me... It makes me look cool. No, it doesn't. It doesn't even change my face. Blue Baby is such a failure that even like a really cool looking item doesn't do anything for him. So that would only restore red hearts. And I have no interest in red hearts. So this will probably be it for me, if I had to guess. One of these rooms, or one of these bosses. I'm going to fight 2 bosses with half a spirit heart to my name. The only advice I have for you with Blue Baby, you know, the advantages you do have, the fact that you're going to get deals with the devil, and there we go. The only advice I can offer you, use those small advantages you have. Getting the Polaroid early is a huge pickup. If you do get a deal with the devil, the Pact is a really good item because it costs 3 spirit hearts, but it gives you 2. So